singaringo, singarindo, indo. Africa masankalilario, kinario, bario. Kello kel Maria, singina, singilario, kinario. Kello me singelario. Africa, mayo, yeah, yeah, tonight. Galido, Maria, yeah, Africa. Kela, inaringa, singa, sinto, malela, yeah. Kela, zimai, masinga, linga, zindari. Kela, nilami, mo, sindari, maya, Machilaria, Maya, Maria, Sularia, Africa, Africa. So, for those of you who thought that was some African language I was singing in, I made that stuff up just now. Yeah. But I think it proves the point that watching, listening to music, it's a good way to learn music. Okay, so I just did a video talking about working on your craft rather than depending on tutorials to fix your problems musically. I think one of the ways you can really improve yourself as a musician is to really do a lot of listening. Okay, so I'm sure that sounded pretty convincing to you guys that I was singing in some African language. Okay, so this video is all about the African style of finger picking. We're talking something around Cameroon, Mali, Zambia, Gambia, kind of playing style. Okay, so they typically do a lot of two finger picking, so the thumb and the index most of the time, which is what I was doing. And the African music is simple, but it's not. Okay, so it's simple in the sense that sometimes it's just 2-3 chords and that's it, but the embellishment makes it a bit unique. Okay, so my lighting is a bit bad now. I usually record with I'm recording in front of my window right now, so I use that lighting, but it's the sun is not up yet, so I'm going to use my trusty camera light right now and zoom in so you guys can see what I'm doing with my fingers. Let's do that. Okay, so I changed my mind. My camera light wasn't doing me that much good. Fast forward, we're in the afternoon now, around 2 p.m. That's the power of video editing for you. But I think the lighting is much better now, as you can see. Okay, so let's dive right into what I was doing there. Yes, so let me play it just one more time and then break it down. So that's what I was doing. Yeah. So that's the basics. I was doing some embellishment and all that, but that is like the basics of the whole thing. Okay, so yes, so I'm basically playing an A minor to a G. Okay, I have my capo on the 2nd fret. You can do that or do without the capo, it's all up to you. Okay, so yes, so I want us to be very authentic with this lesson. This is African style, and African music is more like it's more of playing by ear, no tabs and sheet music, and music writing was available in the era of this style of music when it was being composed here in Africa. And a lot of Africans still like to learn by ear. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you if the first beat is on the E of the one, that kind of thing, dealing with 16 notes and time signatures and all that. It's just going to be pure test of your ears. Okay, so if you can memorize this drum pattern it will make it much easier for you. Okay, so really slow. Check it out. Pa 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 pa. Got it? Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's the pattern I'm basically doing, moving between the A minor and the G. Okay, so if I play, you can hear it sounds exactly like the pattern I did, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's exactly what I'm doing there. Now let me show you what strings I'm picking and with what finger. So like I said in the very beginning, we just need 2 fingers, the thumb and the index. Okay, so just hold down your A minor chord, A, to a D, okay, to a G. Okay, so A, D, G. Okay, once you do that, now play the B string with your index finger. Okay, so now we have. Okay, now from there, just play the G string with your index. Okay, so. Okay, so once again, thumb plays A, thumb plays D, thumb plays G, index plays B and G. Okay. Okay, that's the first part. Second part, switch quickly to your G and move the thumb to the G. Okay, so. See that? Okay, so let's finish it up. So to finish it up, just do thumb plays the D, okay, thumb plays the G, index plays the B, index plays the G, index plays the D. Okay, so the second part again, once you play that that G, okay, I have the capo on, so technically I'm playing an A, but with the capo, you get the point. I'm playing a G chord, so I play the low E. Okay, thumb plays D, thumb plays G, index plays B, index plays G, index plays the D. Okay, so. Okay, so everything together really slow. Okay, sometimes instead of when I play the G, sometimes instead of doing thumb index, I do thumb index, so that's the pattern. Basically get that drum pattern I was showing you earlier, get it down, and then just maneuver with your thumb and index with that pattern in mind. Okay, you can rewind the video, take your time, and then really practice it slow. And I've showed you the fingers I used, but if you feel comfortable using the index on a string rather than the thumb, feel free to do so. Okay, so long as you can get the pattern down and feel comfortable playing through the beats. Okay, so really slow everything. Okay, all right, so practice that slow and have fun with it. Hope you found that useful. Yeah, so the point of this lesson is not really the lesson. Okay, the point is to get your thumb and index working, so you won't have a hard time learning any other African style of finger picking, because they do that a lot, thumb and index. Okay, so if I'm to play something right now in my country, Ghana, our style of music here, a very popular one is Ya and Bonsa. Okay, where they do Same thing, thumb and index. So it sounds like this. Yahweh, 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 Kumama, Yahweh. Okay, I'm playing the Ghanaian finger style, but I'm singing a Congolese song, and it's working. So that is a very common style of finger picking here in Africa. And the point of this lesson is to get your thumb and index working, you know, getting used to picking. Yeah, so I hope you found this useful, and you know, just another genre to add to your palette, you know, to be a versatile musician, because you never know when you're going to come to Africa and have to play some. Back there in Europe and in the US, you know, the African music is kind of also trending now with other styles of music. So would be nice to go to the studio and have all the tools you need to play any style of music, right? So thanks for hanging around, and I thought rather than giving you a fish, I'll teach you how to fish. Okay, so it's not just a lesson and once you're done playing it, you're done, but you know, have the skill to explore African music in general. Okay, so hope you found this useful, and I'll see you in the next video.